tonight. Happy Friday. I was gonna say happy Saturday. Happy Friday. So I just wanted to get on, talk to you guys. I have not been on for a really long time. Um, and I noticed that I should be starting to get on every weekend like I used to. So I have a couple things to say. First, I wanted to say shout out to the person who was standing up for me the other day. So recently, I've been doing a lot of artwork, and I'm doing a lot of artwork that's what do you call it? Inspired by 90s bands. It doesn't matter like what genre of music. It could be like rap, rock, R&B, indie, any kind of music, but I'm doing a lot of artwork that's inspired by 90s bands. And so my first band that I was doing was Smashing Pumpkins. Then I did a Cranberries art piece. Then I did a Nirvana art piece. And so my recent last short was a Nirvana guitar, and it was inspired by the band, but it was also inspired by like Kurt Cobain, like solely Kurt Cobain. And so I posted that, and I did get like a lot of likes and a lot of views on it and stuff, but I wanted to say something. I wanted to say thank you to the person who was standing up for me, because someone was saying something really cruel about my art, and they were saying, hey, I don't think that's a nice painting at all. If you think that's nice, I don't think it's that great. And somebody else stood up for me and said, hey, I think it's an awesome painting. I would like to see if you could do something like that. So, you know who you are, the person that stood up for me. So, I just wanted to say thank you for standing up for me. Thank you for, um, like being by my side, and I appreciate all of you being kind and standing up for me, because there's been a few people that have been putting me down lately on YouTube and lives and stuff. So I wanted to say thank you for standing up for me, and thank you for um telling me that my art looks good, because it's very, very actually hard to create a piece like that, especially a guitar piece, because you have to have like a really steady hand to paint the straight lines. And I don't use those paint pens. Like, I'm not putting anybody down who do, but I don't use those paint markers that make things really easy. I use a paintbrush. So uh, it's very hard to make a straight line with a paintbrush, for me anyways. So thank you guys for cheering me on with my art piece, and for standing up for me when it has to do with other people putting my art down. And also, I noticed that a lot of people left my channel. Like 6 people left my channel, and I think it's because I'm not getting on live like I used to. Oh, sorry, I had to move. And I also think it's too because, like, okay, I want to say this before I say anything else. I am a Christian, but I do have like a spiritual side to me. And I think some of the Christian people that are on my channel don't like that, so they're they're leaving. And that makes me just very sad, because if we are Christians, we shouldn't be leaving because of a judgment. Do you get what I mean? Like, if you're leaving because you think something was bad, then I'm right here, and also there's a comment section, so you can comment if you felt something wasn't right, or if you want to talk to me about something. You know what I mean? You don't have to leave. But anyways, let me get to these messages. I gotta change it. Okay, Roger. Thank you for the smiley faces. Hi. Kirby 803. Hey, beautiful. How's your day going? My day is going pretty good. There was a few mishaps. I lost my perfume. I couldn't find the shorts that I needed to pack for camping, because we're camping tomorrow. And I this is kind of gross, but I had it. This is gross, not kind of gross. I have an ingrown toenail, so I had to soak my foot. So that wasn't fun, but everything else has been fine. Um, Kirby 803, you are an artist. I can't paint worth shit. I'm a Pisces. We are spiritual. Yes. So, yes, I am a local artist. I've been painting since I was a little girl. I've had my art in two different shops. One was a shop in Czech Village here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The second place is called Vintage Heaven. It's here in Cedar Rapids, Iowa too. If you guys live here in Cedar Rapids, go check out that shop. It's really awesome. I have one more piece that's there, one art piece that's there, but everything else sold. But a lot of the paintings I'm doing right now are going to a donation. Um, but yeah, so Pisces are very spiritual. I'm a Scorpio, so and so is my son and so is my husband, and we're very spiritual too. But okay, let's see. Kirby 803. Nobody can judge but God. Exactly. That's how I feel. I feel the same way. Um no, I am not. I am Filipino. I'm Asian. I'm Irish, Native American, and Filipino, and yeah, like, but I'm not. I'm not Mexican. But of course, I have nothing against Mexicans. Okay, let's see here. Kirby 803. Ingrown toenails are the worst. Yeah, it hurts so bad. Right now, I have it wrapped up with a antibiotic, triple antibiotic, and it just still feels like, those cartoon characters where their toe is like throbbing, like it has a heartbeat. That's how it feels right now. Bentley, I would rather watch a tree. I would rather watch a tree. But okay, Kirby, I don't know why people have to be disrespectful. Okay, I don't know what that is up there, but hold on a second. There we go. Hold on. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, sometimes there is disrespectful people on this channel, but that's okay. I just click on the name and boot them on out. You know what I mean? So I want to tell you guys something. Speaking about spirituality, like I said, I am a Christian, but I'm very spiritual. But I want to tell you guys something, and it's gonna make me sound nuts, but I don't really care. So, like I said, I've been doing a painting on the band Nirvana, and I've been painting Kurt Cobain's guitar. One of his, it's a blue guitar. It's not the turquoise one. It's more like a baby blue mint type guitar. Anyways, I've been working on it and painting it, and there's like a lot of things I learned about Kurt Cobain. I learned that he liked to drink milkshakes, chocolate and strawberry ones. I learned that he painted a skateboard for Tony Hawk, the bottom of it. And he skateboarded. I knew that he skateboarded, but I didn't know that he painted a skateboard, a couple of them. I learned that he liked to paint. I learned that he was an artist himself. I learned that he liked to make Super 8 films. If you guys don't know what those are, they're really old Kodak camera things with film that goes in it to record videos. And I learned that he liked human anatomy. He wanted to be a doctor. He was thinking about being one. And he liked babies and stuff like that. So as I'm like learning about this artist, and I'm learning about more about Kurt, because we didn't have Google, to learn about Kurt. We didn't have Google, so I didn't know the things that I know today about him. And as I'm like researching all this, I'm painting, and I'm painting a strawberry milkshake, and I'm painting like it the strawberry milkshake in a glass, like a fancy glass, okay? And I'm like suddenly getting this like voice like saying like That's not what I drank. Like, but he's like laughing like with me, not at me. And I suddenly was like, okay. So I painted over it and I corrected it. And the way I corrected it was I Googled Kurt Cobain strawberry milkshake because I kept feeling as if he was like nudging me, like, no, that's not what I drank. I didn't drink out of a fancy cup. And so I Googled it and it came up with him making this face, holding up the strawberry milk carton saying, like making this face like, hey, this is what I drank. So I painted over the strawberry milkshake and then I painted the carton because that's what it showed him drinking in Google was a Nestle Quick strawberry milkshake drink. So I painted over everything and painted the milk carton and it turned out like really good. I feel you kind of have to, if you were to look at the painting, you would have to like screenshot it here on YouTube. Otherwise, if you really want to look at it really good, I have a Facebook and the my art page is called Giza Abstract Art, and you can look at the painting there and like the work that I did on it. But like, okay, there's other things. So my husband and I were like just, hanging out, watching movies, and we keep hearing things falling down. We go there to check to see what fell. Nothing fell. My husband was looking for one of my high heels one night because I said I want to wear high heels for Mother's Day. I want to look nice. I have these yellow ones, but I can't find the other pair. Can you look under the bed? He said, yeah, no problem. He lifts up our bed sheets, looks under the bed. Guess what he finds under there? No joke. He finds this old baby onesie because we're saving baby clothes because we're still trying to conceive. And he finds a Nirvana baby onesie. Out of any of the onesies that we have under our bed in a box, the Nirvana baby onesie is on top. I shit you not. Okay. Then my son, Kinnick, said that somebody, where were they, honey?
What do you mean?
Where was the person that you saw wearing the shirt at school?
Yeah.
He saw someone at school wearing a Nirvana shirt. Some would say, well, yeah, Nirvana was really big, so of course you're going to see a lot of people wearing the shirts. Well, this just happened. I told my husband, now that, I fixed that milkshake thing, I don't think that Kurt's going to bother me anymore. We pull up at the gas station and a little kid gets out of the car, long hair about to here, turns around, and he's wearing a Nirvana t-shirt just now, about 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago when we went to the gas station. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you're into spirituality and stuff like that. That was pretty neat. Um so yeah. Anyways, let me go down here. Okay. Tia Rodney. You're beautiful and talented. Much love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love the positive feedback. Cribby 803. Kurt Cobain. Yes. Heart eyes. Um Cribby, this generation coming up doesn't know anything about that music. No, I actually learned that a lot of people do not know who he is and what he did and um what his voice did for the generations to come. Um Kirby, your husband is a lucky man. I'm lucky I landed me a woman that loves music and the little things in life rather than the material things in life. That is awesome. That is great, Kirby, because you want to know something. That's the what matters in life is the little things, not the big things. That's what matters is that, we stop and smell the flowers, so to speak. We we enjoy the little things and we get along and we're happy. And when there's mishaps and there's things in this world that aren't so good or you're not getting along with somebody, it just means work things out, get the disagreement over with, the best you can, the fastest you can, and then get over it. Because that's just how it is. What's the matter, Oasis? It did it. Oh, I already knew that was going to happen. Yeah. So that means you have to sit with your sister. Okay, so what we're doing is we went and ran a couple errands. We're waiting for my husband to do some things at his job for a little while. That's why I decided to go live. This is what he does. He works on semi trucks, and that over there is his toolbox. And he's just turning on a light right now to so he can see better. So that's where we're at right now. We're at his workplace, hanging out for a little bit, letting him work, and then figure out what's going on with my air blowers because it's like 80 and 90 degrees in Iowa right now, and my air vents were kind of squeaking. So we're going to figure out what's wrong with that too. Okay, let's see. Protectors. Hi. How are you doing? I'm just getting on here, talking with everybody, answering questions, letting everybody know what's been going on, um, and stuff like that. So hold on one second, you guys. I gotta talk to my kids in the back. One second. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so what? Well, he's going to. So anyways, um, I wanted to let you guys know this too. So today I'll let you guys know what I did for my makeup because I usually do my makeup. Today I did like a thick, heavy eyeliner. This is actually eyeliner. It's not eyeshadow. I use like a liquid eyeliner. I put a little bit of eyeshadow, like blue. Here, let me turn on the light. I put like blue shimmery eyeshadow over the eyeliner, and then I put foundation and a little bit of powder on, and then I put blush, liquid blush, and then I used like a darker lipstick, and then I put false eyelashes on, which you can kind of see, but not really because my eyeliner is so thick and dark today. And then I put my hair in space buns, and then I curled bottom of my hair. And my hair, usually I dye it like a bunch of wild colors, but tonight, but the next couple months I'm not doing that. I'm keeping it black. No more no more colors for my hair for a while because it was frying the bottom of my hair really bad. So that's my lipstick and eyeshadow and face routine today. That's what I did today. Oh, and I used a little bit of like a darker uh, powder shadow to contour my face. Um, and then I'm just wearing I'm actually wearing like a jersey, but if I don't know if you guys know who Aaliyah is or not, but a lot of people do and a lot of people don't because this is like a newer generation, so I don't know if a lot of people know her, but I'm wearing an Aaliyah jersey. She used to be a R&B singer, and she unfortunately died in a plane accident, so that's what I'm wearing today. And then I'm wearing my purple flannel jacket because it kind of got chilly and windy outside. So usually I tell people my makeup, hair, and clothing routine. That's why I'm talking about it today if you're hopping on really quick and wondering. But aside from um, aside from my makeup and hair and clothing routine, I wanted to say too that I've been still posting shorts, but I've been posting like more what do you call it? I've been posting more like prayer shorts, day prayers, morning prayers, night prayer, and just more like soft shorts, just because the the skits that me and my son were doing and the skits that I was doing were getting a little bit hard to do because I didn't have enough time in the day. And also, not only that, I have to be very careful what I post lately because I am on YouTube probation. Because about 3 months ago, me and my son were doing a skit and where you plug your nose, and apparently you can't plug your nose on YouTube because otherwise you can get reported. So, so I have to take it easy from posting a whole lot of things um until June 11th. So June 11th is when I get off my YouTube probation. So I have not been posting a whole lot of shorts and a lot of things in general, you know. Um so yeah. What we're planning to go camping tomorrow. We're planning to fish, and we're planning to have a fire going, make some s'mores, walk around, go swimming if it's nice enough out too. I think it might be a little cooler than we expected it to be, because it said it was supposed to be like 72 degrees tomorrow, but it's looking like it might be a little cooler. I don't know. So that's our plans for the weekend. We were planning to camp, but if it's cooler out, we might have to have a change of plans. I'm not sure. Tonight we're just gonna let my husband finish doing some things at work, and then after that we're gonna go home and relax and watch movies and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to transplant some of my plants because I have a lot of flowers that we bought for Mother's Day that are in like those plastic flower pots they come in when you first buy them. I need to take them out of the plastic and put them in like really nice flower pots. So I'm probably going to do some of that tonight too. Um, but yeah, so and then me and my son, we also forgot to do the Who Subscribed Wednesday on Wednesday. Once again, we said we'd get better. We did not keep our word. It just, we were going to do like shout out Saturday or shout out Sunday, but a lot of people have that already. So we were trying to make something different, but I don't know if it's going to work out or not because we keep forgetting. But I do want to keep trying to do it. I might let us try maybe one more time, and then if it doesn't catch on, we'll just do a shout out whenever we remember, and then that way we're still shouting people out, but we won't be forgetting to do it, and we won't be feeling pressured, you know. So, but yeah, I do want to ask you guys, who do you think that, or what kind of what band, who do you think I should start painting next? Do you guys think I should start painting like a rock band next, or a rap band, or like what a rap group I should say, not band, but what do you guys think I should paint next? Because I've been painting a lot of things musically inspired. Um but I'm trying to stick with 90s. It has to be 90s. The reason why I'm painting these paintings lately is because I'm donating them to a fundraiser for kids that have cancer. All the funds and are going to the fundraiser, and the funds that are going to the fundraiser are going to this hospital where kids are sick with cancer. So that's where the proceeds for my paintings are going, and that's why I've been creating a lot and painting a lot. Okay, let's see. I don't even know where I was at in the comments. Shukana videos. I love your support for people that have cancer. I fully support your love for kids. So I subscribed. And you have a lovely voice, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, I've been doing fundraisers for kids for a very long time, for probably about 12 years now. First fundraiser I did, it was for muscular dystrophy. And then the second fundraiser I did was, the one I'm doing now is for the kids with cancer. So the muscular dystrophy I did for about 8 years. And now I've been doing the cancer one. So, um, I'm just going to keep doing that. And then I don't really sell my art a whole lot. Every once in a while, I put it up for sale in the shop that I had permission to put my art in, but I haven't been really doing that lately. Okay. But thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Wow, that's longer than my channel. I don't know what you mean by that. What's longer? The video? But thank you for that. I appreciate that. So yeah, anyways, let me turn that off. That's kind of bright. There we go. So, what else was I going to tell you guys too? I probably will start doing a little more skits, because the reason why I haven't been doing a lot of skits is because I've been kind of going through like I don't know, like I've been going through a sad phase. I've been missing my friends, missing my dad, my loved ones that are gone. And I haven't really had the energy to like do my hair and makeup and stuff like that. But finally, today has been the first time in many weeks where I've actually done my makeup and hair. So I finally thought, well, it wouldn't hurt for me to get on here and talk with everybody and um, see how everyone's doing, and finally do a live after so many weeks. Like I did do a live, maybe I think it was last week with my husband. We went fishing and we caught like 8 fish. It was a really wonderful fishing weekend. So I'm excited to do that. I'm excited to go fishing again and catch more. But I need to start doing lives on weekends again, because I miss doing that, and I miss talking to all of you guys too. There's not anyone on right now, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, what my husband's doing right now is he's painting a truck. See this? He's sitting down and painting a truck. No, actually, he's not painting. Sorry, that my mistake. He's sanding down a truck. I thought he was painting. And I'm just hanging out while he kind of works on that. So, but yes, thank you for people who have been supporting me in my art. Thank you for people who have been standing up for me on my channel. I've been away from my channel and not doing live so much because people have been calling me fat. People have been saying that I wear too much makeup. And then if I don't put a lot of makeup on, then people tell me that I need to put makeup on. And then people are telling me that when I was, when I was skinnier, people were saying that I was too skinny. Now that I'm heavier, people are saying I'm too heavy. So it kind of feels like I'm never good enough for anybody on YouTube. And so I mean, that's kind of why I haven't been getting on too. I haven't been getting on because I've been missing my loved ones, and I haven't been getting on because every time I get on, people have negative things to say. So I'm kind of getting tired of that kind of stuff too, but I'm going to just keep getting on anyways, I guess. Let's see. What country are you from? I'm from the US, and I'm from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. It's like the heart of the country that I live in. and my dad was from the Philippines, and him and his family signed legal documents and stuff like that to come here in the US. They came here when my dad came here when he was 13. He later in life met my mom, and then he ended up having me and having my six biological brother and sister. So yeah. Vids 123, I'm still on. Thank you for watching. You said it's a big truck. Yes, it's a very big truck. He works on a bunch of different semis. Here, I'll show you guys. 1 second. Let me roll down the window. Hold on. See all those trucks? He works on all of those types of trucks, and in these garages and right here. So that's what he does. And believe it or not, but they don't have central air. So see those fans right there? They use those fans to cool off, which I think is ridiculous. I think this place has so much money they could afford to put central air in here. Okay, let's see. Kayla, hi, how are you? I hope your weekend's going well. Happy Friday. Vids 123, don't listen to them because I know that feeling as well. Yeah, I try not to listen to them. I try not to listen to what people say, but sometimes it can be really hurtful. And okay, on Mother's Day, I kind of had a bad Mother's Day. It didn't really go that great. There was a lot of things that weren't working out. We went to one place to eat and it didn't turn out to be that good. It turned out to be kind of gross. Then we went to a different place, and then one of my daughters was complaining about how disgusting that place is and she didn't want to eat the food. Then I went to my mom's house, and my mom I mentioned that I'm not really happy with my weight right now, and my mom tells me, Ashley, I think this is the biggest that you've ever been. I think that you're really big right now. This is the biggest you've ever been. I look at my husband and I'm like, is this the biggest that I've ever been before? And then he's like, no, you look fine. And you were a little bigger when we first got together, but no. And I'm like sitting there like, did my mom just like literally tell me that this is the biggest I've ever been on Mother's Day? Like, I mean, any day would not be a good day to be told that you're big. But on Mother's Day, it just didn't feel right. It was like, wow, you're really going to bring up really talk about how big I got on Mother's Day? I don't know. So anyways, it's hard not to take like criticism, and like it's hard not to take harsh words to your heart when your mom is saying that you're big, and then you get on YouTube and then YouTube people are saying that you're big too. Like, what am I supposed to weigh? Like 80 pounds and wither away? Like, what do you guys want me to do? But I appreciate that though, Vids 123. I will try my best not to listen to that. Vids 123. Look, don't listen to them. And Vids 123, I know you mean to somebody, and I know it's your husband that will always love you. Yes, he does love me very much, and he treats me very well. And I wanted to tell you guys what I got for Mother's Day. So on Mother's Day, he got me flowers. He got me a Land Before Time poster. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Land Before Time, but it's a dinosaur movie. A cartoon dinosaur movie from the 90s. Okay. And it's, you guys should watch it if you haven't. But he bought me this necklace too. I don't know if you can see that or not. but he bought me like a tree star necklace, and it's from the movie, and it really meant a lot to me. And so he got me really nice, meaningful gifts on Mother's Day. Um, Vince123, your dad is Filipino. Me too. Yes, my dad was Filipino. He passed away in 2013, so he's no longer with us. He passed away August 6th, 2013, but he's still in my heart, and he's still here spiritually, he's still by my side. So, but yes, that's really neat that you're Filipino too. Thank you for being on my channel. Vids123, that's a lot of trucks. Yes, it's a lot of trucks. Um, he does different things with them. Here, I'll show you guys. He sands the paint down. He does the wirings on the truck. He installs lights. He installs stocks. Um, or stacks. Sorry, stacks. I don't know if it's stocks or stacks. I think it's stacks. And he fixes and installs visors and stuff like that. He does a lot of body work on the trucks, but he does work with wiring and electronics and stuff like that. Vids123, I saw Land Before Time. Yes, that's a really good movie. I cried when the mom was passing away, and talking to her son about um the tree star, and everything like that. So it was a very good movie. I love it. So yeah. And then what else was I going to tell you guys too? So that's what we plan to do this summer, is what we're doing this weekend. We're planning to camp, planning to fish, planning to be in the nature, planning to do a lot more videos on here, trying to hit 100K subscribers, but that's very, very hard. I don't know honestly if I'm going to be able to do that or not, but I'm trying. Creating art, um just laughing and talking and just doing the best that we can. That's what we're going to be doing this summer. And we're going to try to take like mini trips. We already took a vacation to Chicago, Illinois, and we went swimming there. We went to a lot of stores. We went to the Cloud Park, and we also went to the Field Museum. They have big dinosaurs there, and that was a lot of fun. But we're gonna probably just do a lot of mini trips this summer. Like, one place that we want to go to is Galena, Illinois, and they have a lot of little shops and stuff. If you guys have never been there before, I would go there because it's really cool. Um, it's we like going there and just looking around. Like, even if we don't buy anything, we like going there and window shopping and stuff like that. Hold on, I'm the comment setting again. Okay. Vids123. That's 3 years before my birth. Oh, the Land Before Time movie. Yeah, I was born 1985. I think the Land Before Time was in 1989, I think, is when Land Before Time was. I think it was there. Vids123. What year were you born in? 1985. October 28th, 1985. That's when I was born. So I will be 40 in about 4 months. Well, wait, let's count this out. So it's May, June, July, August, September, October. In about 5 months I will be 40. So okay. Let's see here.
Um, Vids. Today we're planning to go to my cousin's house. That's awesome. What are you guys going to do at your cousin's? Are you guys going to eat some food and watch some TV and or play some music? Vids 123. How many subscribers are you at right now? Not very many to be I actually there's a lot, but it's not okay. My goal is to try to get the silver play button, but you have to have 100K to get that silver play button, and I don't have that. I only have 3,380 something like that. So I don't have a whole lot, but I do have a lot, but not as much as I where I need to be for me and my family's goal. You know what I mean? Because the main goal is to hit get that play button. So so yeah. Tomorrow I'm planning to get on live too, like on our way to camping if we even go. I don't know. Nay, can you look to see really quick what the weather's going to be tomorrow? Because it's looking like I don't even know if we're going to be able to go tomorrow. It's looking bad right now. Almost like it's, look at this, you guys. It almost looks like there's going to be like a bad storm. The wind's blowing really bad. See, the wind is blowing really bad, and it sounds really windy, and it's really dark. I don't know. But what's the weather? What's the temperature supposed to be? 60? 65? Well, I guess we're going to have to. This is what we do when we camp when it's a little colder out. When it's a little colder out, we put space heaters in our tent. We don't have an RV because we actually like camping in a tent. It would be nice sometimes to have an RV, like since it's going to be colder tomorrow, it would be nice. But since we don't have an RV, that's what we do. We compromise and we put space heaters in the tent. And we'll have a fire going too, so. Okay, vids 123. We're going to eat. What kind of food are you gonna have? Are you going to have uh pancetta, machado, rice? Um what kind of food are you gonna eat? Okay, Jory's game bites. Hey, beautiful and everyone. Blessings to everyone. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Vids 123. Looks like there's a festival going out right now in their house. Oh, that's cool. Vids 123. But just tell me how many subscribers do you have? I have like 3,000 uh 3,000 300 and something. I don't know the exact number. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you, but if I try to tell you how many I have, it would boot me off of the live, so I can't tell you. Okay, let's see. Hey, my forehead's kind of shiny. Okay, vids 123. 3,000 subscribers. I only have 15 subscribers. That's okay. Do you post a lot of videos every day? Because my suggestion to you, if you want more subscribers, is to post a lot of videos all the time and do a lot of live streams and stuff like what I'm doing right now. And then you should be getting a lot of subscribers. Or if you have like a talent, like if you draw or paint, or if you write poems, or um, if you play a sport or video games, a lot of people will subscribe and they'll watch that. I my talent is painting, but I don't paint in front of people because I don't like to paint in front of anybody. But my other passion is fishing, and I don't mind fishing in front of people. So I do a lot of fishing videos on here. And sometimes I just get on to talk like what I'm doing right now. I get on and I talk with you guys. If you make a comment down below, then I'll read it and I'll answer it if it's respectable. If people are disrespecting me, then I won't answer. I won't talk, you know. But if people are going to be kind, then yes, I will continue to converse. Let's see here. Uh this kind of normal weather for Filipinos. Yeah, the warm weather is normal there at the Philippines. For here we have the all the seasons. We have winter, we have spring, summer, fall. We have all of it here. So vids 1, 2, 3. I think we're going to eat adobo. Oh, that's so good. I love that. That's a very good dish. I like my favorite's machado. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, or I don't know if I'm saying that fluently. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but I like machado, and I like the cake puto, I think is how you say it. It's a spongy cake stuff. You know what I'm talking about. It's really good too. Um, and of course, we eat a lot of white rice and stir fried rice and stuff. A lot of eggs and stuff. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay, hold on. I don't know if you can see back there. Hold on. Oh, there's not a light. Can you unbuckle him, Kinnick, so he can say hi? He wants to say hi to people. My son wants to say hi. Okay, let's see. Actually, I don't. Oh, well, okay. There's this cake stuff, and it's really spongy, and it tastes very sweet and very good. You should ask somebody to make it for you. It's very good. Okay, Oasis, here you go. Here's my son, Oasis. He wanted to say hi to everybody. Oh, no. You want to say hi? Hi. You want to tell people something? Yeah, I do. Okay. I have the and the slippers are back. He does have slippers on. Yep. He There you go. There's his slippers. He's gonna be 5 years old, and he has the same birthday as me. He's my birthday twin. His birthday is October 28, 2020. So we have the same birthday. Okay. That's too bright in my eyes. Hold on, honey. Vids, I love drawing. I know how to draw. Yes, you should probably draw on here on YouTube. People would like to watch that. Um, 1, 2, 3. I have a son, Goku drawing here, that is approved of my mother when I was just a child. It's actually pretty good. I wish I could see pictures of it. I wish that we were able to show pictures with each other on YouTube here, but unfortunately, when you're doing a live stream like this, it doesn't allow you to do that. So that sucks so bad, but because I would show you guys some stuff too, but I don't have anything here with me in the car. It's all, of course, all my stuff is at home. So, yeah. That's getting too dark. Hold on, guys. Okay, here's Kinnick, you guys.
Hey guys.
I don't know what that says down there. I didn't read it. You can read it for me though.
I have a Son Goku drawing.
Oh, I did read that one. You want to show? What are you? Did you bring your game thing?
No.
Oh, what are you playing? Just your phone?
Just watching YouTube.
Oh, you're watching YouTube while we're on YouTube?
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell people about your band concert? What songs you played yesterday?
I played Early Bird March and We Will Rock You.
What was the Batman one though? Or Star Wars one, I mean. Excuse me.
Star Wars.
That's all it was called?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought his Star Wars video or Star Wars song was called something else than Star Wars. I didn't know that it was just called Star Wars. I guess, but it was the Star Wars theme song. That's what was played. Cute. Yeah.
Fortnite.
No, that wasn't Fortnite, honey. That was Star Wars. But yeah, so that's what we did yesterday. We went to oh my gosh. Okay, let me tell you guys this. We went to my son's band concert. It was like 90 degrees outside. Everywhere, almost everywhere here in Iowa has central air, okay? The school that my son goes to has central air for sure. So I get all ready and we all get all ready and we go to my son's concert. I'm excited to watch my son. We pull in, we all go in there, and we open the door thinking we're gonna get like hit with cold air. No, we opened the door and we got smacked with really hot heat. So they either had the heat on or they did not have the central air on. So I have a heat intolerance, right? I have a heat intolerance because I have no thyroid due to cancer, thyroid cancer in the neck. So I can't tolerate the heat very well, okay? So, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Sorry, the weather got really scary for a second, but I forgot there's an airport by us and that an airplane probably went over us. Anyways, so I have a heat intolerance. So we went in this school and I couldn't even stay in there to watch my son's concert. That made me so sad. I couldn't do it. So thank God for technology because I had my husband and my friend do a live Facebook video. So I was able to watch through that. And I waited in the car and the concert was only about 30 minutes. So I waited in the car. They did a live video, and then I was able to watch my son. So I did get to see him play and perform, but I wish I could have been inside there. So I have to send his um, school an email and let them know that they need to have that on because I felt so bad, you guys. There was actually like old people, like elderly people that were walking into the school and they were coming out of the school looking like they were struggling, and there was a man that parked in front of me. Hold on a second, honey.
You need
Hold on. There was a man that was parked in front of me that was like dripping sweat, like profusely sweating, and he had a handicap sticker in his mirror. So I felt really bad, and seeing everybody else, not just myself, but seeing everybody else struggling. So I think that I'm gonna write an email to the school to let them know. So next time that doesn't happen. So it was a pretty tough situation, but I thank God for my husband for he can handle the heat. He works, like I said before, they don't have air here in his work, so he can handle the heat. So he took himself and my other kids inside to watch my son play his band, but I couldn't do it, and so I don't know, that was just not good situation. Let's see here. I have many talents. I need the light. I have many talents. I'm pretty good at singing since my voice can easily change, and that's my talent, drawing and also singing. I'm pretty good at. You should try both of those talents for your channel, is singing and drawing. Um, I can sing, but I don't like singing in front of people. I don't like painting in front of people, and I don't like singing in front of people. I don't even sing. Get this, I don't even sing in front of my husband. I will not do that. I'm too shy and embarrassed to sing in front of my husband. So, hey, those are mine, honey.
Okay.
Anyways, though, yes. Hold, one moment, you guys. One moment. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. 1 second. One moment. Sorry, you guys. No, those ones aren't hot, honey. My son, I had to get off for a second or mute the mic for a second because my son was eating chicken fries from Burger King, and he was thinking they were hot and spicy when they weren't. I actually had to take one of these. So I have acid reflux really bad, so I have to take Pepsid like once a day. And it got so bad one time that I actually had to have like a microscope down my esophagus, and they had to look down my esophagus into my stomach and stuff like that to make sure everything was okay. And they did find a stricture, which is like a narrowing, like a make your it's a part of your esophagus that is small, and it makes it hard for you to eat solid food. So I don't want that to happen ever again, so I'm gonna keep taking the medicine. So yeah, 1 second, I'm gonna take this medicine.
I eat it all.
You ate it all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay. Sorry. Thank you for waiting.
I hear an airplane. I think that's an airplane.
But yes, anyways, I'm probably going to get off here. I just wanted to get on, chat with you guys, shoot shit with you guys, let you guys know that I love you, care about you. Thank you for standing up for me, the people that were making the comments back to the people that weren't being very nice. And I just wanted to let you guys know what we were doing this weekend and stuff like that too. And tomorrow, if we don't go camping, I'm gonna get on live anyways, but tomorrow if we don't go camping, I'll get on and let you guys know what we decided to do. But that's really it, really. I mean, I just wanted to get on and just talk to you guys about all of that stuff, and hang out with you guys and have fun. And thank you for subscribing, everyone who has subscribed, and we appreciate it a lot. So thank you so much, and I will be on with another life topic.
Like some soldiers.